Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy SSJ Goes Who, aka No Limit Woo on ROBLOX. Already know I'm rocking, bro. I'm finna make the best guide video on Fistborn from the best of my knowledge, man. I want to make this video, man, for beginners, man. First thing first, bro, you want to come over to this 24/7 store, bro, and you want to just grind job board. You're just gonna keep grinding over and over and over. There's 3 jobs you gotta grind. I'm gonna tell you right now, on this cat mission, there's only 4 sections. It's gonna be over here, right? I'm gonna go ahead and grab the cat now, but I'm gonna just let y'all know. It's gonna be over there, it's gonna be here, and it's gonna be over here, and then last but not least, over here by this trash can in between right here. Boom, done. You want to keep grinding until you get the 30k cash, bro. Once you grind 30k cash in the game, you want to click P, bro. You can see everything around you, bro. Everything. If you got a little money on you, bro, you can go ahead and take bus station, or you can go straight to the bank. You're gonna be in new protection, man. When you see this building that looks like this one right here, right? When it says Moita, turn around, there goes the bank. You're just gonna go in there and buy a card, man. Just go ahead and just buy a card. Come in here, buy a card, 250, and then you can always check the bank to see how much money you have in the game. After that, right, you want to start going to the fitness gym, which is right down the street from the bank. Once you get to the fitness gym, man, they have push-ups, sit-ups, squats, jumping jacks, and roadworks, man. You want to grind all of these. But in this video, man, I'm gonna get a little bit more specific, bro. I'm not just gonna tell you to just get any of those, bro. I'm gonna be specific, bro. You know what push-ups do, man? A lot of y'all don't know. So what it does is help train your strengths and muscle buff with protein. Now you can macro with the push-ups, right? And you can just gain strength alone. But if you want to gain muscle, right, when you click M and then you click miscellaneous and stats, right, it will show your muscles. Obviously, I don't think a lot of y'all have the stat checker. So we're gonna go to the hospital where you can go get the actual stats, but we're gonna get to that later on in the video for the people that can't afford certain things in the game. So then next you want to get the sit-ups, right? Sit-ups do the same thing, bro. Trains durability and muscles, but in order to gain muscles you have to have protein, bro. That's just how the game is. I don't know how to explain it, right? Then jumping jacks, man, this trains stamina. Then after that, obviously roll work trains stamina and agility, bro. Pretty straightforward. Squats, man, they also train agility and muscle, right? And I heard it gains the most muscle with squats, which is kind of crazy, man. So I highly recommend it. Once you get all your stats up to what you really like and everything is going smooth and good in this game, bro, the next thing is actually using like lightweight vests and heavy vests. So we're gonna go back to the 24/7 location, man. Once you get back to this location right here, man, look, once you get 75 strength, right, when you click M, right, miscellaneous, your stats, when this strength is 75, bro, you can now get the lightweight vest. It's gonna be in here for 750, man. You get 10% stat gain from stamina, agility, strength, durability, and muscle gains by 10%. And you want to macro over and over and over and over, and this goes for anything that you go and try to grind. If you want to grind treadmills, durability, pull-ups, punch the bag, there's so many different ways of grinding in this game. Also, when you start getting a little bit more stronger, if you want to get more strength, 350 strength, right, it trains the same thing as lightweight, except you get a 25% stat gain. Now look, I'm also gonna let y'all know breathing masks help you get stamina. Also, a big thing that I like to do, I love to get BCAA. What BCAA does is lower the stamina rate that you can see right here. It helps you grind more in a game and make the fatigue goes up less, so you're getting more stats. Highly recommend getting BCAA. Highly recommend. If you can get 5, cost 1,000. Highly recommend it. After telling y'all all that, man, over time, man, the grind's gonna get repetitive, man, and you're just gonna be like, man, bro, like, what's the best way to get stats a little bit faster? I just told y'all light vests, I told y'all heavy vests, bro. You want to start going to all the daily quests in the game. The first one is strength, man. You want to come over here to wrestling, right? You're gonna see this NPC right here that's lifted. You want to click on him. He's gonna give you a quest. I think I already done it, but once you do it, he'll give you a quest. When you click M, right, miscellaneous quests, you get a bunch of quests that you have to grind. You grind these quests out, you get hella stats like plus 20, plus 10. It just depends, man, on where your stats is. Now look, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the location of all of them, man. So there's actually another quest for durability in the sumo area. So we're gonna go ahead and head to sumo. As you can see on the map, sumo's there. I'm not gonna like show you the entire way there. I'm just gonna get there. So once you get to sumo, just come down here, take this left, and talk to this guy. He will give you stuff. I still haven't finished the quest, but this is where you get durability quests. Alright, so this next quest that I'm gonna find, it's agility. If y'all didn't know where agility was, help you get more running speed, right? You want to come over here, right? You're gonna see the hospital. It's literally right in front of the hospital. You can't beat it. You see the hospital right here? And this little park area is where he's gonna be at. You click on him, man, and he'll tell you all you need to do, and the quest will pop up. As you can see, I'm on cooldown at the moment, but doing these daily quests every day will always work. There's also another one for stamina. It's at the boxing gym, so let's go there now. Once you get to the Boxing Liberty Road Boxing Club, you just want to come over here to the right. You want to talk to this individual right here, and they're going to give you a quest. And that's all you got to do is just follow whatever the quest says, right? There's another quest that's for Dex, man, help you punch fast. So you see where the hospital is right here? You're going to take a right. There's a park that's over here on the right side of the map, coming this way, where you can see the hospital, gang base, and wrestling. So over here in this park is where you're going to see this next NPC. He's kicked back, laid back, chilling like nobody's business. You talk to him, tell him what you want to do. He gives you Dex. Dex help you punch a lot faster. Last but not least, man, there's one more quest, man. We're gonna go ahead and take the quick travel. We're gonna stop here at the fitness center, bro. Coming to the fitness center, hit this left, hit this right. You're gonna see this guy chilling right here. You're just gonna talk to him, man. He gives you a muscle quest, help you gain a lot of muscles. I'm not gonna do it because I'm not trying to gain too much muscle, but that's really pretty much it, man, of getting all your quests. Quests will help you gain stat. Do them daily. I promise you, you won't regret it. Alright, so now let's move on to stat checks, man. So a lot of y'all, look, I have a lot of stats. You're probably over here looking like, how do you have max, 2, and 3? You have to limit break. Every time your stats turn red in a game, right, you have to limit break. You get a total of 20 limit breaks. So as you can see here, I got 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 total limit breaks. I can't limit break anymore, but you have to be wise on your limit breaks. Now look, I highly recommend this for new people that's playing this game, and I wish I would have known this the first time. Whenever you limit break, man, like if you had to do sprint and durability, I probably wouldn't limit break. Whenever it turns where I'll try to grind through the red as much as you can and put your limit break into something else. You could dang near do limit break on something else later on down the line, but just be wise on how you do it. When you limit break, you'll talk to him. Basically, you'll have to do some type of mini game, like a mini game on how to limit break, and then after that it will turn your stats back to the white, as you can see, and not red, and then you can go grind, and it'll make it easier to grind. Now I'm not gonna lie, once it hits red, it's really hard to grind through the red, but I've seen people do it and they gain tremendous stats, so highly recommend it. All right, man, so we're gonna go straight to the hospital real quick, man. So if a lot of people are asking how to check stats, if you don't obviously have this stuff, the auto macro, quick recovery, and infinite stat check, you're gonna have to just work a little bit harder, man. So as you can see over here on the right is inside here, you can check your stats for 350 if you don't have the auto macro stat. Highly recommend getting the auto macro stat. What you doing, man? I don't know what his problem was. I don't know what he was doing, man. But anyways, bro, that's what you want to do to check your stats. Now look, the next one, right, is gonna be the auto macro. Highly recommend getting the auto macro in the game. Now look, this game has new developers. These basic trainings are free. These macros, these 4 right here, are free. You don't need to buy no auto macro. These 4 are free, so you can train with these. But to get on machines and get auto macros, you have to actually pay for this, and also the miscellaneous. Now look, in order to get on any of the other machines, right, that's in a gym, you're gonna have to really grind, man. You're gonna have to really grind to get some real good stuff. Like weight machines, you have to have a requirement of 100 muscles. Treadmills, man, you have to have a requirement of 250 stamina and 250 agility. Durability training, man, you have to be able to click it. You can click the training anytime, but it's located in the gym upstairs, if you didn't know, by the way. Curl ups, you have to have, it trains your strength. Now keep in mind, using vests and stuff, you have to have a muscle requirement in order to do it. I hope I didn't confuse y'all on that, but that's the only way to really do it in this game. There's so much stuff in this game. I'm gonna get back to it another time. I might do a part 2 on the actual grind into this game, what you have to do. There's a lot of stuff to do. As you can see, I didn't go into styles. I do have boxing at the moment, but there's so many styles: taekwondo, boxing, sumo, muay thai, wrestling. Hopefully they add more unique stuff into this game and more clans and stuff like that, etc. This game, they do have a bunch of codes, bro. A bunch of codes. They have tons and tons and tons of codes. Codes will help you get clans. Once you put the code in, right, you'll put in the code, whatever it is, right, shop, and if you want to roll for clans, you can roll for clans, your aura, all that stuff. Now I'm gonna keep in mind, man, I got Mikazuchi, I got a good trait, which is firm, and keep in mind, I didn't spend a dime on this game, bro. I literally just waited till codes and I rolled and I got lucky, man. Talent is new in the game. For the people that don't have the recovery, you can always try to roll for sleepyhead. You get 50% increased drain and fatigue when sleeping in bed. It helps me a lot. It helps me keep grinding faster. Workaholic, I'm keeping at the moment because you get XP from the job. Now keep in mind, the more you keep grinding grinding on jobs, you get employee level 5 is the max, so that way it's easy to grab money real quick and you keep grinding in the game. I don't know what this game's gonna look like in the future, man, but this is the quickest guide that I could possibly make. If you need any questions or any insight, message me on Discord or I will put it in my comments. Other than that, man, thank you for watching my video and I'm out. Peace. Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy SSJ Ghostwood, aka No Limit. Woo on Roblox right now, I'm rocking, bro. And I'm looking at 50 casters again, bro. Look, man, he has a whole bunch of different stuff, man. Y'all gotta follow him, hit him up. Everything that you can do, man. This is his account right here. Man, y'all gotta go ahead and hit him with the follow button. Add him as a friend. Do what you can, bro. You can have almost unlimited friends on Roblox now. Look, this is what I want to get at, man. So the store, right? As you can see, man, he has the buzz cut with stubbles, bro. So dude, we're gonna go ahead and buy that real quick, bro. We're just gonna buy it, bro. Just click the customization, bro. We're gonna go straight to it, man. Hold on, where's it gonna be underneath? Hold on, let's click all. We're gonna click it, bro. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see what it looks like. Hold on, buzz cut with the stubbles. You see the stubbles on my face? I know y'all can see it. But we're gonna go into Mighty Omega, bro. Mighty Omega is the game I came up on, bro. We're gonna go straight to MO. Man, I know that I'm ugly and green, but man, look at the stubbles, bro. Bro, I'm letting y'all know now, this guy has so much stuff to get from his group, man. I'm trying to tell y'all guys, bro, you have to check out 50 Caster, man. He knows exactly what he's doing, man. Bunch of clothes, variety of a whole bunch of different things, bro. He's the first person that I've seen that could do this type of stuff, man. Got the buzz cut with the stash, bro. Like, you can't beat this, man. Let me love you with no disguise. You ain't gotta rush, I'll take my time. You've been hurt, yeah, I see the signs, but I'll be here through the lows and the highs. I'm not here just to chase a thrill.